Spank revision.
Is this the movie closet?
Welcome back to the Movie Closet,
Welcome back.
episode 71. So many episodes.
71. Oh, I gotta remember not to get so close. Oh, can I get close now?
Well, just don't put your mouth on it.
Like this.
Matt, what is the Movie Closet to any new listeners out
The
there?
movie closet is for beautiful people in this fucking room.
Beautiful people.
Pitching movies based off a theme. Then we vote. The winner, we watch it. We come back and discuss it.
Boom.
Am I right?
You're right. You nailed it. Good job.
Thanks.
And we have returned from our 2-week hiatus.
Yeah.
So we're back. We missed you. We couldn't stay away.
Yeah.
We've been trapped in the closet. This week's theme, we're doing movies that have super ridiculous plots. How did this movie get made? What's
Little-
happening?
The
A
absurd.
little outlandish.
Buffoonery. I can't sanction this buffoonery. That's what Tommy Lee Jones said to Jim Carrey on Batman Forever.
That's right. They didn't get
Is that what you're
along,
pitching?
did they? Tommy Lee Jones doesn't like Jim Carrey.
What the fuck, Tommy?
Yeah, dude. I liked you, Tommy. I like Jim Carrey. Why can't you two like each other? Yeah,
What's up?
for real.
Yeah, so we're doing crazy movies this week, or wacky, unbelievable movies in the movie closet.
Yeah.
Bass, you said you wanted to go first.
Yeah, Bass.
Yeah.
Let's
So
hear the big reveal.
I've seen clips of this movie on YouTube, and I've heard people talk about it before. I've been wanting to watch it. It was released December 3rd, 1999. It's a drama / fantasy. It's called Being John Malkovich.
Ooh.
I've wanted to watch this movie for a while now.
Yeah.
Never seen.
There's a great
Never
like
seen.
scene in it that I just was like, where you go into. Well, let me describe what the movie is, and then I'll tell you the scene. So, a puppeteer, Craig Schwartz, takes up a desk job at Lester Corp and discovers a hidden door behind one of the filing cabinets in his work area. Later, he learns that this hidden door is a portal to into the mind of actor John Malkovich. Craig Schwartz is played by John Cusack. There's Cameron Diaz, Ned Bellamy, and of course John Malkovich. So there's a scene, I think it's probably the most famous scene in the movie, where he first goes into John Malkovich's head, and it's John Malkovich sitting at a table with a girl, but the girl's head is John Malkovich. And then next thing you know, everyone in the restaurant is John Malkovich. And all the words are John Malkovich, and everything they're saying is John Malkovich. John Malkovich, John Malkovich, John Malkovich, John Malkovich. It's just really fucking funny. Like it's
It's a
one of the-
mind fuck.
Yeah, it's a great fucking scene.
Yeah, I've heard some. It's a crazy ass movie.
So yeah, it's kind of why I want to watch it. Other than that, I don't have too much more to say because I haven't seen the movie. I'm just interested in watching it. I think you guys might like it as well.
You never seen?
I've never seen this
Sam,
movie.
have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
What do you think of it, Sam?
I was really young when I saw it,
Uh,
like probably like 11 or something.
yeah, makes sense. 2003.
I don't
yes.
have the mind, or I didn't have the mind to be able to comment on it.
Not to be
Okay.
John Malkovich.
She didn't get it.
So, I know Ben's favorite part of my pitch.
3
Yeah.
words.
Bass's 3 words. Let's hear them.
So, just based on the little synopsis I read on the movie and the YouTube clips I've seen, I'm saying this movie is original, interesting, and the third word is different.
Oh,
And-
This shit's different.
shit different. Different.
Yeah.
Nice
So,
pitch, Bass.
I don't know.
Beautiful.
Pick this movie.
I've been missing
I
those
think
3
you guys
words.
would like to watch it.
And then roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
Make my dream a reality.
All right, I'll go because my movie also stars John Cusack.
Whoa. I think I know what it is.
All right, so this is a movie. When I saw it coming out, I was like, that movie looks fucking stupid. But you know what? It was pretty good. And that movie was Hot Tub Time Machine.
Ooh.
Yes, Hot Tub Time Machine, a movie about a hot tub that is also a time machine.
Boom.
All right, so John Cusack, Clark Duke, Craig Robinson,
Funny.
Rob Corddry.
Is this the only movie that dude's in?
Who, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Rob's in a few different things.
He was in that Office Christmas Party movie. And then there's a fucking other one that he was into, but he's fucking really funny in this. Crispin Glover's in this, the arm guy who lives on Chevy Chase. Lizzie Kaplan, that's a good enough amount of people. Directed by Steve Pink, and it's essentially what makes this movie great is because they fucking tug on the old nostalgia strings a lot. You got this group of friends, they're like in their 40s, and they're all their lives fucking suck. And their one friend tries to kill himself, so they all decide to go up to this old ski resort that they went to when they were teens, and it was like the best years of their life. And they go back, and it's like super rundown and shitty, and they just get wasted in this hot tub. And when mixed with illegal Russian energy drink beer, like Four Loko,
Forgot about that part.
it causes like a vortex in the hot tub, and they get sent back in time into the bodies of their younger selves. It's got the fucking nostalgia, time travel. You get the fucking 80s fucking ski resort shtick, like the episode Always Sunny when they go to the fucking, it's the mountain, dude. It's the mountain. Like they're all racing and shit.
And they do that. I think they reference that kind of shit on a South Park episode too.
Yeah. When you pizza when you got a French fry or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's just really funny how these guys play off each other and how they try to like change the past. Well, at first they're like, all right, we can't fucking change anything, but then they all start fucking because they try to fix things that went shitty that night because they blame like that night for kind of fucking up their lives.
That one night.
The funniest shtick they do in it is Crispin Glover. Like when they go to the resort when they're adults, he's like fucking missing an arm, and he's like the bellhop, and he's like a huge asshole because he's missing an arm. And when they go back in time, he has two arms. So they're like waiting for him to lose his fucking arm the whole time.
Oh my God.
He's like, "You're gonna lose that fucking arm." He's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." But it was just funny that they kept fucking. It's just a funny thing they do. But yeah,
That sounds pretty funny.
really funny movie, surprisingly good, and the premise is just it's fucking stupid, but it worked somehow. It was an enjoyable, feel good movie. Hot Tub Time Machine.
Let's go sit in the
Hell yeah.
hot tub.
I
wish.
wish I had a hot tub.
All right, coming down to me. I'm pitching.
Don't tell me another John Cusack movie.
Funny enough, it isn't.
I'm just so happy that you said that because it's not.
Well, I'm picking one of the most ridiculous movies I watched when I was in middle school. I used to watch this one a lot. Freddy Got Fingered.
He
Oh,
did
man.
it.
It's
You
been
fucking
so
did
long.
it.
I'm a farmer, daddy.
You fucking did it, dude.
Yeah.
The movie you've always been talking about.
I have not seen that movie in so long.
Dude, Freddy Got Fingered. Tom Green. Wonderful performance. Basically, the plot of this movie is pretty, I don't know, it's absurd. A guy, an aspiring cartoonist, Tom Green, he works in a cheese factory. He's trying to sell his cartoon ideas to Hollywood and gets turned down because they suck. He then moves back home with his parents, and he hates his dad because he's an asshole. So somehow he frames his dad and gets him arrested by saying that he fingered his younger brother, Freddy, gets his house to himself, gets his parents' house to himself, falls in love with some doctor in a wheelchair, and he finally sells his cartoon based off of his family.
Oh, spoilers.
That is Freddy Got Fingered in a nutshell. All the while, Tom Green skateboarding, jerking off horses, and being fucking ridiculous.
Tom
Well, at least he didn't hump a
Green.
dead moose in this one.
Licking his friend's broken leg. He does all sorts of crazy shit in this one.
What is he gonna do next?
Yeah, Tom Green, man.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy ass guy.
Tom,
Look, Daddy, I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer, Daddy.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen this?
No,
Have
I've
you,
never seen
Bass?
Like a long time ago.
Dude, you guys got to see this shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Ugh.
It is ridiculous. Man.
Fucking Freddy Got Fingered.
I
I
really
don't know
how to
anything about this
describe- Yeah,
movie.
he's just fucking.
He's
weird.
in Road Trip. I
Yeah,
think.
Road Trip is the
Barry
Road Trip.
Manilow.
I think he's the only. That's the only other movie he's in.
Tom Green sounds like a
He was in
made-up
fucking
name.
Charlie's Angels, bro.
Was he?
Which one?
The first one.
No, but which guy?
The Chad. The Chad. The chick. The dude Drew Barrymore is banging on the boat.
Okay.
Is it the Chad? He calls himself the
That's-
Chad.
That's hilarious.
Jesus,
I don't
Tom
remember
Green.
what he looks like. Charlie's Angels is a ridiculous plot, kind of.
Well, I was saying, like, I was thinking about pitching, like, Harold and Kumar.
Mm.
But the whole plot of stories is, like, the first one is to get to White Castle. Pretty simple plot.
yeah,
These movies, though,
yeah.
like, it's not, the journey's just not crazy, but the actual plot and the story of the movie is also pretty outlandish.
Wacky.
Cuckoo Cachoo.
Yeah, Freddy Got Fingered. Absurd.
Did
wacky
Freddy
fu-
actually get fingered?
No,
Uh-uh.
he just told people that his dad fingered Freddy.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. Freddy Got Fingered. Sam, what you got for us today?
All right. I had trouble finding a movie to pick, but I found one. It's not on any of those lists because nobody knows about it. It's called Paperman from 2010. It stars Jeff Daniels, Ryan Reynolds, Lisa Kudrow,
Who's
And-
that?
Phoebe from Friends,
Oh.
and Emma Stone.
I mean, you had me at Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. So basically, the idea is, I was going to call her Phoebe. Lisa Kudrow and Jeff Daniels moved to, like, I think it's Long Island somewhere, but Lisa Kudrow works in the city. She's like a doctor or something. So she, like, leaves for a week at a time, and then comes back on the weekends. And the idea is for him, or for Jeff Daniels, to get away to be able to write, because he's a novelist and he's having major writer's block and is having trouble finishing the novel. So they thought getting out of the city, no distractions, whatever. And all the while, he is visited by his imaginary friend. Captain Excellent is what he's called, but it's played by Ryan Reynolds.
Excellent.
It's really weird. Okay.
Ryan Reynolds plays an imaginary friend.
He plays an imaginary superhero friend with platinum blonde hair.
Oh.
And so
Enchanté.
basically his, like, all the while his wife is back in the city, he is just, like, frustrated trying to write this novel, but keeps getting distracted by his imaginary friend who he's trying to, like, distance himself from, because he's like, I don't need you, I'm, like, 50 years old. And then he meets Emma Stone, who is just, like, a neighbor, like, around town, because it's a super small town. I'm not sure the name of it, but and then he starts needing the imaginary friend less and less because he actually has a real life friend in Emma Stone. And it's like
Jealous.
the weird tension between, like, the ages, and then, like, the wife comes back and is like, who the fuck is Emma Stone? It's weird, but it's pretty ridiculous. And there's, like, a twist that if I keep talking, I'll probably
Reveal.
and I don't want that to happen.
He's
but-
real.
Nah. But, like,
Ah.
I don't know. At one point,
Emma's not real.
Oh.
you don't know who's real. Lisa Kudrow.
Phoebe's
Might not be
not
real.
real. Jeff Daniels is the imaginary friend.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's really good. It's surprisingly, like, such a good movie for, like, how little I've heard about it. So
It's called Paperman.
Paperman, not to be confused with Paperboy, who does have John Cusack in it.
John.
Ah.
It's all in John Malkovich's head.
Yeah, probably.
That's what it
Whoa.
is.
This is a book in
Yeah.
the universe of Being John Malkovich. All right, anything else about Paperboy? Man? Paperman?
Now I want to watch Atlanta. No.
Me too.
All
When does
right.
season 2 come out?
Watch what?
Donald Glover.
What the
I
fuck?
don't
Oh
care.
yeah.
What the fuck,
Donald.
FX?
Donald Glover.
It's supposed to come out in 2018. That's all I know.
Come on, Donald.
Let us vote.
Yeah, it's time to
is
vote.
Yeah.
ticking.
So
we're
we
gonna-
got
Yeah.
Being John Malkovich, Hot Tub Time Machine, Freddy Got Fingered, and Paperman.
Paperman.
Let the voting
So
commence.
John Cusack, not
Tom
John
Green.
Cusack,
Almost
almost
John
John
Cusack.
Cusack.
Related.
John Poopsack. Reach on.
All right.
Here we go. Movie 71.
First vote, Paperman.
Paperman.
Second vote, Paper Boys of the Suburban Hood.
Okay. All right.
Being John Malkovich.
Malkovich.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Freddy got his fingers cut off.
All right, we're gonna go watch Paperman.
Fuck yeah.
And then we're gonna discuss it in the movie closet.
Winning streak is
Yeah.
back, bitch.
Damn.
Oh, did I just cut yours off? I'm sorry.
Oh,
You fucker.
Apollo, you're sweet too.
Movie closet.
movies,
Movie closet.
movies,
Movie closet.
movies.
Movie closet. And we're back.
In the movie closet.
Oh, I gotta change my hat so it doesn't look like I'm copying you.
Oh, I took my hat off. What's up, Mr. Gnome?
Stop, dude. We just let's touch tips.
Touch the tips. Oh,
All right, we just watched Paperman. Paperman.
Paperman.
First impressions, Michael Bass.
Boom.
roll credits 3 times, as they said the name 3 times of the
They
movie.
said it twice.
3 times.
They said
Nice.
Papermen the third time.
Oh. Okay. Well, I thought
Pay
the movie was actually
attention.
pretty good. I enjoyed the movie. Had a kind of have a I don't know. I thought it kind of was deep. You know,
It's deep,
an
so
older guy kind of struggling. Two people struggling with their emotions and feelings, and you know, both of them trying to come to terms with things. And it was a unique way how they did it.
Special bond was formed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very unique in the way that they did the movie. It was kind of outside the norm for a movie, you know, about those kind of things. Also, it had really funny parts. So it was like a serious movie that was still lighthearted.
Comic relief.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a rom-drom.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was unique,
It was a good watch.
interesting,
Rom-drom.
and it made me very uncomfortable.
I was about to say.
Yeah, there were
That's
some
fair.
uncomfortable
kind of cheesy
parts.
at some parts, kind of creepy at others.
Yeah.
Overall, it was a good flick, though.
So yeah,
Yeah. To be fair, I was probably like 15 when I first watched this.
Yeah,
And
I would definitely.
Also 15 when I last watched this.
yeah, that's-
really
So-
into older men, huh?
It's true.
Nope.
Someday. So yeah, it's basically this. They're
Writer.
it's a fucking relationship revolving around a teenager and this old man who's like 40,
Yeah.
and they.
Now you're making it sound really creepy. Come on, you gotta get some context. Lonely Rider, goes to how do they own this house? What is this house that they?
Yeah, did they buy that house?
I think they were renting it.
I think it's more like a summer house, but it's like
Yeah.
a winter house. But
Mhm.
they did say that they have like a lot of money, so
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had $5,000 bottle of wine.
Yeah,
That's for damn sure.
But that
That
bottle
is
of
for
wine
damn sure.
tasted like
She's a
gas.
surgeon,
she has a lot of money.
Yeah.
Man, that would be such a hard job
saving lives.
to be a surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
I know I
She's-
couldn't do it
you know,
because I'm not
He
doing it.
kind of wants a kid. I mean, she's a surgeon. Seems like she's too busy for a kid, even.
Yeah, he's like in the middle of like a midlife crisis,
Yeah.
and then the kid is like, like not hormones, like becoming, they're growing, puberty, kind
Yeah.
of like one of that deal. Except she is like coping with the fact that her twin sister killed herself, and she was supposed to kill herself too,
Yeah.
but she chickened out, and then so she has had to like live with that her whole life.
My question is,
They're
why
both
did they have a
isolated
suicide
people.
pact?
I don't know.
It's a
I don't think
It's
that was
interesting
important.
part.
I think it was just about her character.
well, it's exposition, but it's a pretty big piece of exposition that I personally want to know why you and your sister would want to kill yourselves at such an early age.
They went over that. Like she
Yeah,
was
she
like
did talk about it for a
she was
second.
talking about it and was like, I don't. She even said herself, I don't understand what we were so unhappy about.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So
It was
it was
yeah,
there.
It's about to
All right,
be like
that's good enough.
all you had to get was
answers.
that they're both like isolated people.
Yeah.
For different reasons. You gotta break down these barriers. And they both got imaginary friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I guess we were all trying to guess at the beginning like what fucking mental problems these people had.
Yep.
If they're like schizophrenic or something, like a beautiful mind type of deal. But they were just imaginary friends.
Yeah.
They're just
But-
lonely.
Since imaginary friends could see each other, puts us in a unique position for a spin-off movie where it's a second universe where the imaginary friends all live and work together.
Yeah,
You
that was
should
weird
orchestrate that.
when they communicated. That
Yeah.
was weird when the two imaginary friends.
I thought that was pretty cool though, because like at the beginning, as soon as I realized that the McCulkin was
McCulkin?
or
Culkin.
the Culkin brother.
I always say McCulkin too.
Because
But that's
Macaulay
not
Culkin.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
I know,
Macaulay.
The wrong brother.
wrong brother. But
It was
as soon
Keith
as I realized
Culkin.
he
Keith?
was
Yeah.
Keith.
as soon as I realized he was her imaginary friend, I was just like, I'm like, can they see each other? Can they talk to each other? And then when it happened, I'm like, oh, that's so dope.
They're not real. That was a cool storytelling element,
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. I don't know who said, was it you or was one of you that were like at the beginning whenever he first appeared?
Me.
That's her imaginary friend. Yeah. I am very
No,
bad.
it was me.
Whatever.
Want to go?
It was you? I'm really bad
I don't remember.
at picking up on twists in movies. I think we've like talked about this.
Yeah, you
But-
suck at it.
I do. So I thought when I watched that, it was a big twist. I was like, oh.
Well,
But
you were also
then-
15.
they put a lot
I was
of
also at 15.
they put a lot of emphasis on when they shook hands.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that was.
I think
about.
that was about like they connected with someone.
Yeah.
Them,
Probably.
those two as individuals. That's because
Connection
when they
was
shook,
formed.
because when they shook hands, it was like whoa, they're imaginary friends. Whoa, and you're like what?
They no longer were
Connection.
alone in this
Human
world.
connection.
They connected. Yeah, so I think that's what. It is. Yeah, speaking of that, like there's a lot of cool shots in this movie.
Oh yeah.
A lot of use of mirrors.
I
Yeah.
did notice that after you pointed that out.
Metaphorically.
I thought you were just pointing that out as a joke, and then
No, that first shot, it was when him and his wife were like arguing the first time about something.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
could always see both of them in the frame because then when it would go, they're on other sides of the room. And when it go to one, the mirror they're standing by, you could see the other one in the mirror.
Mm.
I always thought that was cool. And then they did
Yeah.
a bunch. He kept using mirrors. Who
That was kinda
directed
cool.
this? Who made this movie?
Macaulay Mearson.
Keith Colson. Yeah. I
Uh,
don't-
Chief Keef.
oh shit.
My favorite shot was
Keith.
the shot of when he finally has his writer block broken and he's sitting there on the
Yeah.
typewriter typing.
Yeah. Every
The
time
beautiful rule thirds right there.
when he, you fucking
That's
love saying that, don't you?
Both thirds.
More like Rule of Fourth.
No. I did like when he moved the desk outside, and every time it would look at him through the window, it was pretty cool.
That was cool.
And the opening shots were dope. How they kind of mixed it with
Paper.
Yeah, like this indie animation shit.
Yeah, that was cool.
Kind of knew what you were getting into.
Yeah. Quirky.
Super sad, melancholy music on top of crude animation.
Directed
Quirky,
by
quirky.
Kieran Mulroney and Michelle Mulroney.
Mironi.
Spumoni. Mulroney, Spumoni.
Mironi.
Spamantha.
It's definitely unique.
Spiegel.
Yeah.
Unique movie.
It
For
was
sure.
unique. It was, dare I say, absurd.
Oh.
Yeah. Absurd.
Whoa.
Absurdly. It's fresh. I've never seen. I don't really see nothing. I mean, I guess kind of the whole idea of like fucking growing up, you're getting over something and like accepting something you don't want to admit has been done before. But this was just like a fucking weird, bizarre way of telling that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it took like a young person trying to get over something and an old person trying to find his way.
I think it's
Different perspectives.
Yeah.
Perspective.
yeah. I don't know. And I just kept getting super anxious every time he was like hanging around this kid. I'm like, dude, this is fucking weird. I
Yeah,
don't like this.
they really pushed it.
Yeah.
They did. They
did.
pushed it hard.
And with like the party too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
that's
party
weird.
part was.
I mean, you always think that something really bad's gonna happen when something like that happens, and nothing really like
Bad,
terrible
yeah.
happened other than his wife
Lisa
walking
Kudrow.
in the next morning,
yeah,
Mhm.
but
seeing her.
How did they
it
sleep
wasn't
on
even that
couch?
bad because, like,
A couch made of books they slept on. What the fuck?
hey, I mean,
no
that's
way.
It's
cool.
absurd.
Forget about it.
Forget
They're
about it.
drunk. He's drunk. I don't know
Yeah.
her.
I don't know. I mean, it kind of helped push their relationship in a good direction.
I mean, yeah.
That's when the imaginary friends shook hands.
Yeah.
They connected.
Well, I was talking about the writer and his wife, but helped them
Oh.
talk over a few things that they should have talked over before.
Like,
Sure.
But
I never wanted a kid.
Well, yeah. I'd say watch it. It's
Yeah.
free on Amazon if you got Prime.
Yeah, it was a good watch.
yeah,
It was entertaining.
It's fun trying to. I don't know. It was fun trying to figure out like what the fuck was going on.
For sure.
Because there's a lot of weird like. It's coming from a lot of different angles at the beginning.
yeah.
Like, oh, this guy's got an imaginary friend.
Oh, this guy's
What's the deal
mentally
with
ill.
this kid? Yeah, like who's real, who's not? What's this
You
guy's
think
story?
that,
Ryan Reynolds with a great Superman impression.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Ryan
Pretty
Reynolds was
good.
bred to be a superhero.
he was bred.
Born
He was
ready.
genetically altered in the Hollywood
Laboratory.
laboratories. Yeah, it's where they.
Test tube babies.
Yep.
All right, Paperman. Good pick, Sam.
Thank you.
Interesting film.
It was.
Add your name to the wheel.
Bam!
Fuck.
Don't act like you actually care about this fucking wheel.
I don't care. The wheel was a dumb idea. Whoever thought of the wheel's an idiot.
Bass.
Oh, I thought of it.
Yeah, I thought his
I
name.
built it.
But
I built
don't
that
remember
shit
I'll
seeing
play
the
wheel.
wheel.
bass for anything.
Way to
Thanks
go,
a lot.
Bass.
Just
Sammy.
That was a little harsh, actually. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, that was episode
What the
71 of the Movie Closet. Thanks for hanging out and watching. You can find us on extratone.com. It's a website filled with podcasts and shit. You can find us on YouTube at Spectravision, Sit for the Blue TV. I'll drop it in there. We do video on YouTube, so come check us out there. Tell your friends about us. Tell your mom. And we'll see you next week.
Keep an eye out next month for some exclusive True False coverage.
Most importantly,
Boom,
tell your
boom.
high school
Boom, boom.
friends about us.
Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah.
weird.
Okay.
Edit
Yep.
that out.
I gotta change my hat so it doesn't look like I'm copyrighted.
Oh, I took my hat off. What's up, Mr. Gnome?
Stop, dude. We just let's touch tips.
Touch the tips. Oh!